Status Quo frontman Francis Rossi claims the band had to pay for Rick Parfitt's funeral. Status Quo's long-serving frontman has recently found himself under fire from members of late guitarist Rick Parfitt's family, following his death in December. But the rocking all-over-the-world hitmaker has now spoken for the first time since his friend's death, claiming he and the band had to pay for the rocker's funeral. Choosing his words carefully, the 68-year-old rocker appeared to hit back at claims he and the band had been mistreating Rick before his death, claiming Quo had to step in with arrangements for the service because the Parfitt family were dithering. The guitarist, who was the face of the Rocks band alongside Rossi, was living in Malaga, Spain when he died of an infection from a shoulder injury on Christmas Eve. Following the revelation that Rick left an estate of only £230,000, and claims from his eldest son that the band treated him awfully, Francis spoke out. Sitting down with the Daily Mail, he said that he and the band had to pay for the body of his bandmate to be flown home to the UK. "I don't know why. There was some procrastination of some sort with insurance," he said, before adding, "and we also paid for the funeral because the family were dithering." Francis also took the time to address the claims made in April by Rick's son that the guitarist was being mistreated by the band. He said, "It's far from the truth. Rick was on his full money, everything was the same. We were earning money, and he was being paid. I can't understand why his boys were saying that, or why someone would tell them that." Mirror Online have contacted representatives for both Francis and Rick Parfitt Jr. for comment. Francis' claims came not long after Rick's widow, his third wife Lindsay, said she believes medical negligence played a part in his tragic death. Appearing on Lorraine earlier this week, she spoke out about the cause of his death and how he was possibly misdiagnosed shortly before the end of his life. She said she thought the lion of a man would always pull through after surviving all sorts of health scares, and is still struggling to come to terms with his death.